Hi, I'm Esther Anderson, a previous winner of GovHack Western Australia and Australia 2018, and I've been asked to share a little bit about my journey and our journey from our team. Our team worked out of a mate place down in Mandurah, and we had actually put our hands up to be mentors. We thought it was very exciting and we wanted to be part of it. And we had quite a few enrolments, but on the night when the questions were being released on the Friday night, unfortunately, several of our enrollees didn't turn up. So the mentors decided to put their hat in the ring and go for the challenge themselves. Our team was very diverse. We had a graphic designer, website designer, a coder, and several people that were interested in STEM projects, innovation, technology, but didn't necessarily have the skills. And the ages ranged from approximately 22 to about 55. All different backgrounds, male and female, etc. The project we decided to accept was how to increase interest in regional Australia. Coming from Mandurah, which is just over an hour south of Perth, we understood the impact at the time of drawing interest into regional cities, both for lifestyle and for work. We discovered the challenge on the Friday night, and so we started working on it the Saturday morning. The first half of the day was pretty much brainstorming the different angles that we could look at the problem. And we brainstormed, whiteboarded everything as we progressed. One of the hard rules we had at the very beginning was that no point of view or no offering or idea was silly or shouldn't be listened to. But that was a very hard rule, that everybody had a voice, because it is only by someone coming up with far-fetched ideas do you get totally different solutions to the problem. On the first day, it was discovering in detail how big the problem was, and then potential ideas for the solution. What we wanted to do was ultimately make it very easy for someone, when travelling around regional areas, to find out more about a town they could or might choose to live in. Currently, what you do is, if you see a town like Kalgoorlie or Broome or Ballarat, you then pull up all the details from the town specifically. There's nowhere that you could actually plug in your lifestyle wants and then get outcomes. For example, the solution had to be easy to use, which is why we ended up designing an app. To build an app in 2 days in 2018 is unbelievable. This is before AI, before Canva, before accepted so much easy to use software that is around today in 2024. So we designed what the app would look like with the structuring and what would be the screens, how it would work. For example, if my lifestyle was that I was interested in bushwalking or horse riding, or my family had health concerns, so I had to live near a large hospital, or I was looking for good education for my children, or it was different specifics. And it seems to be, if we put lifestyle first, what we needed, then we would look at, well, I need to work there. What are the employment opportunities? So that was secondary. And then pricing and availability came third and fourth. So you could type into the app that you were interested in a town within 300 kilometres of Perth, where they had bushwalking, horse riding, a large hospital and a very good high school with potential employment opportunities as well. It would then come up with a selection of towns that would give you a percentage rating and that you could look at and go, well, Bunbury or Narrogin or Geraldton, etc., would have a 90% rate or a 70% rate. But then we also had the wildcard option that if you weren't so fussed on where to live, you might find a higher 95% solution in a town that might be 800 kilometres away, very remote here in WA. That was how it worked. It pulled in data sets from the Bureau of Statistics, from commerce, from government departments, taxation, education, and so on. Putting it together, we then could showcase how the app would work as you used it, coming up with the answer. Then in order to deliver the concept, what we did was create a video, which was done in bits and pieces over the weekend because we had to use different locations. We did the recording of the video to showcase what they liked about the city, what they liked about the countryside, and how they could potentially end up in a country town. The Sunday afternoon delivery was to bring everything together, upload our data, presentation, content, and the video, which was the hardest thing because internet was very slow in 2018. But we got it up with 3 minutes to spare. And that was it, anticlimax after 2 days working on this project. The submission went off and we were successful to be a finalist. We went along to the West Australian Awards and we were over the moon to win our category. It was so exciting, and became a national finalist. And one of our participants actually travelled over east and attended the ceremony. And when our team, aPeel, won for Sea Change, it was a very exciting time. I have my medal and I have that hanging in my office. And I'm very proud of this because it shows a concept of thinking outside the box. Something totally different that you cannot buy. You cannot win. There's no luck involved. The only luck we had was that such a group of people that were unconnected, unrelated, met and for 48 hours faced a big challenge and put a solution together. It was amazing. After the award, we were approached by several government agencies offering to fund us to take the concept to the first phase of design and implementation. Unfortunately, we were all very busy and did not have the time to progress with it. So for anyone thinking of entering, you do not need to be a brain box. You do not need to have technology in your background. All you need to do is think, is it possible and how can I make that happen? I wish you the best of luck and I look forward to seeing your entries in GovHack 2024. Thank you.